Let's go.
Vanya Boo Boo! Pixie! Where are they at? Will they clash yet again?
Nah. It looks like it's...
Not too soon. Business as usual on the north side of the map. With almost a...
Pretty soon.
Merrim's gonna come back, I think. Oh. But the Merrim got... They saw me, bro. They saw me, yeah.
Wow, he hit 170 as well. He hit him 170, bro. Alex almost got that, bro. Oh, that's Alex out. So, I mean, Goofy could place better than Alex. Goofy could do it. Goofy could do it. He's having a nice last game.
No, 17 HP, 2 builds left. Walks continues to put down the pressure. Good thing for him.
Alex died. That is Alex.
Reunited in the same
FNCS Global's experience.
That leaves out picks to go down. They isolated the 1v1. Malibuca,
third
Pigs,
place.
and Walks are hunting down third place.
Darn Demons and Pigs might be phenomenal fighters,
Gonna
but Malibuca, Ping, and Walks
leave my game real quick. Sorry.
Material counts in their favor. They've completely shut off Darn's entrance back towards Demas. Malibuca trying to see if he can make that wing flank approach. Malibuca, though, big tag, but an even bigger one on the Darn. Darn's going to be put down. Elimination after elimination now as Demas meets his demise.
This is game 12.
Might be exclusively up for grabs.
It definitely is with how tight that leaderboard
Vanya
is.
needs to catch up. They have to get frags or they got to kill Queasy early.
Give him a huge pat on the back from underdogs.
Goofy. Oh, okay.
Dogs.
Sorry, that's trading surge.
These guys looking like a serious threat. Vanya, Pixie, and Marius. We saw that team floating around the OXR HQ. They did not get any opportunity to pounce onto Marius, so they're going to survive and live to tell the tale and hopefully shoot up that leaderboard.
I did see Vanya at the very last moment, though. He was already setting up for the pre-edit, so if Snowy, Raj, and Ryu aren't careful, they're going to find themselves getting caught completely off guard.
Oh, I still can't believe Vico getting booed,
but he's
bro.
still looking to try and take over. iDrop, Gammy, Hottie, it's teammates, or former teammates, I should say, just looking to gauge who really got the better end of the deal.
Kind of decisions, crash pads, launch pads. And with SETI, Avco, and Panzer right in front, that is the team currently in 4th place, 506 points, just shy of getting into another big money spot of the top 3. Swizzy, Mustache, Queasy, even with the zone pulling so far towards the south, they know it's very, very important for them to get their Storm Surge first, and then they throw one of those upgraded launch pads down, they hit the Flowberry Fizz, and they cover over 1,000 meters quickly, but as we tune in,
Peterbot
down. Peterbot on the back foot, but it's actually Ritual that fell. Him and Cold, the 2 best fraggers in all of NA, have a chance to fight back, but it's Malibuca, Walks, and Pings on the other side. SETI, Panzer,
I wonder what this game would be like if there was no visual audio.
And a sandwich between some of EU's best and Peterbot Cold. They know what kind of a pickle they're truly in. Peterbot's got a couple of pre-edit setups already,
Come on.
but he knows he just needs to escape. Every dog has his day, and this one, he doesn't want to find himself losing the bone that was thrown him in the last lobby because they got a better placement than what they'd expected.
But obviously they're gonna try to crash pad up. They just dodged disaster somehow. Peterbot, he gets the audio cue. Great damage towards the backside, just a sliver of HP remaining. But you see them kind of second guessing the decision. They don't know exactly who that is hiding there. So them being 2 versus the 3, they have to figure out if they want to push this or not, but a good opening opportunity with damage. They're creeping closer and closer.
And whether the crowd likes it or not, Peterbot and Cold, Ritual, they've actually had a pretty incredible day 2 performance, Jacob. They have completely leapfrogged their way up the leaderboard, and they're clearly still intent on just
A lot of
trying
teams
to see
dying.
how far
Goofy's
they can
got a chance
go.
here.
They've gotten so much prizing.
They're even gonna get Ritual up.
Throughout the entirety of this year, but now on the global stage, Peterbot and Cold as a duo, they might still be looking to bring Ritual go back into this one.
Yeah, you got to think that they do have that reboot card. They're kind of beelining it over towards Dystopia, but they have to be careful. Bakapars and Pump are already there trying to get scraps. To go back on over to Rangers Ruin. For Oxy, Pablo, Gino. They got the boss down. The queen is no more, and you're seeing what that does. Not only do they get that OXR rank, but multiple slurp juices, splashes that they can use. They already have 419 points. They can only go up from here.
But we're looking at one of the only teams in this lobby that's truly capable of finding those huge elimination wins. And still, Jacob, this is one of the best loot loadouts that we have seen Prodoxy working with. He even admitted to it yesterday on socials. He's like, look what happens when I finally get a loadout to work with. And again, even though it's the last lobby, they have zero hopes of slowing down here.
And every placing down that leaderboard just gets more and more money, or I should say upside. You got 450,000 for first place, 300,000 for second, 225,000.
Jeez, the crowd's going
third.
crazy for
That's
game
just
12.
kind of a showing of like every placing you go up. Even
Alex
if you
is
might
dead,
not be able
Goofy's
to win,
alive.
Could be a life.
But I'm actually just interested to see who wins.
As Peter Bot's
Wow,
gonna go
Victor
down
killed
to
Pete
Victor B
again.
Yet again, Victor B. That's like his second time, or even more, in this tournament, taking down Pete himself, even with Ritual back, a sliver of HP, forcing out the splashes. Cold and him have to reunite and figure out a way to get their teammate back.
Victor V might be the real Peter Bot counter. Now that he's on 0 ping, people forget Victor V, when he's playing on West, he's tackling on 60 ping, so now we're getting to watch an elite young fragger on the come up. So excited to see where this goes next, because even though the weekend hasn't necessarily shaped up to the position they wanted to be in, they've still got a lot of fight left in them.
That's kind of how they have, bro. He just trying to fire off.
Wait,
he's just hoping that his aim is better than the distance they can cover.
That was the replay.
No!
Oh my god, the crowd is wild, bro.
Basically taking himself out. The full trio looking to run him down.
It's crazy though, because Swizzy Queasy and that might think that means. Oh no, they would know in the kill feed if they died.
Go back to Dystopia. Does he go and see Swizzy, Mustache, and Queasy yet again accessing the bunker? Not too far away from the hive, just outside of Rangers Ruin and Foxy Floodgates. And they now have the mythic. They have the medallion.
They gotta catch up 50 points.
They have the exotic.
Queasy gets to a point where they
like, to let every
can't
other
lose.
team pass them on the zone and fight each other.
Victor B just picking up where he left off. Unfortunately, Ritual just not healthy enough to stay on both of his feet. He's just going to be tackled. It's only Cold left alive.
I'm looking at chat.
Trio.
Yeah, third place out. Wow, they're going to lose. They're probably going to get, like, setting up, probably going to get 4th. They're probably going to go down to 5th too, because Canado will probably take the points as well. Yeah, they got to catch up 50 points, bro. Oh, it's not easy.
They still want to keep pushing forward, but Ryu, he's going to bring down Epic Will. Victor V now
people are fighting like crazy over here, bro.
To a support player, but Victor V, he's stuck in a 1 versus 2 situation.
Out of
They're
match.
trying to close in onto the primary fragger here.
Oh, he's got the double
Victor
jump
V,
thing.
Pop's got to be going crazy, watching his son pop off in the crowd.
Without any builds.
Oh, Reason.
He does have that
Last man standing for Mr. Savage.
Also negates fall damage.
Yeah,
as he quickly
another team,
reunites
22.
with on the other side. That's what they're going to start thinking about, how many builds that they have,
Victor
what they
V
need
with
to
the
get.
0
They don't
max
have
play.
time. They're immediately getting jumped on 1v3, multiple angles.
they're
Victor
cooked.
B still making plays, slides out of those builds. Paper still stuck. He's still trying to figure out an answer to the onslaught that's going his way. He continues to fight back. Ryu, though, almost full HP when it comes to the shield.
Another
as well.
team dead.
No,
21st.
Victor B is down. The full trio is out of here.
It's crazy that the number 1 and 2 teams are avoiding all this.
Paper and Epic Whale, but they still did enough. They let Cold in such an awful
Clicks
position.
and
He's
another
still
team
gonna try
fight.
and work
Another
his way
3v3.
out of that location. Gino, Pablo, and Prodoxy. Look at the elimination shakeup already at 8. They have won their goal in sight, and that is to jump for
Stay corn.
There's only one way to get some points in this game. You cannot expect the teams above you on that leaderboard to go down early. The level of competition inside of the top 10, I feel like, has never been higher. So you have to start to take matters into your own hands. And this is one of those teams, for Doxy specifically, that will play to win. He will make or break himself. He's not going to go down with at least trying. And that's how they found those 8 eliminations. But Kligs and Higgs, you see them lurking around, trying to grab those extra bandages, the heals. This is going to be a 2-tick
Looking good, good mats, good heals, good loadout. Don't know what the surge is. They were chatting, sorry, they were trading with Mustache, so this should be good.
That Chino, Pablo, and Verdoxy have already made their way back over to Rangers Ruin. They are creeping up on them. And Higgs, Kligs, they're just so exposed. Holding my breath watching this, Jacob, because I know it's only a matter of time before 3, 2, 1 comes through. But Higgs, he nearly puts it to the bench, but it's just
absolutely
not enough.
Just
Higgs is going to be knocked. Kligs scattered.
Kligs get away. I don't think he can.
And fend for himself, but with 3 healthy players out of EU's powerhouse.
Gone. Another team gone. 19. We're almost into placement, chat.
Chino, Pablo, and Verdoxy.
Goofy's still in though. Goofy's just gonna keep avoiding all these guys who are keying like crazy. Oh, they're in a fight. No, they're not. They might be in a fight. No, they're just around people that look like they're about to fight.
Alone. We haven't even touched those placement points yet. They're shooting up the leaderboard faster than ever. I talked about the prize money differential, and that's exactly what they're after. Kanata wrapped the ball. The same thing for them.
Do you get fake ball damage or something?
They were in about 5th place, but hot on their
Cold
heels.
killed himself
There's
too?
so many teams trying to get aggressive to get those points. See in the distance, 2nd place.
They just say like can't blow playing type shit.
And Pixie, not going for the high ground just yet. 6 zone, more than half of the game left still to play.
Okay, it must be bugs. He's doing it again.
Players
I guess
really
it's
have to
zone to
test
zone.
their
I don't know what that one
composure,
is.
the mental fortitude,
Nah, Storm would be its own
emotional
like
control.
Storm.
It's so easy to want to hit the autopilot if you're in Queasy's position. You start to see the lights.
Maybe they might be doing it to like try and change the revive cycle. Like take full damage instead to like change the revive cycle.
They're still looking to try and overtake first
Here we go, this is it. They can't die here. Swizzy got a kill. That's huge. That's 4 points more. They now need more points.
The elimination couldn't have come at a better time.
And that's 4 more points for them, inching themselves closer and closer to it being mathematically impossible for anybody to catch up. But again, no placement points just yet. That can truly shake things up, especially since they have a max pull across the map and a few teams trying to make and mirror that same rotation.
Someone's gonna shoot him out of the sky.
First comes the crash pad, then the
someone's gonna shoot him.
And they can continue that rotation until they make the zone. But Taco, more than half of this zone is over open water.
Not only that, but Swizzy, Queasy, and Verstash, they are white line.
Goofy's in. Goofy's on for a great game here, chat.
The fact that nobody has taken a shot at them along the
Ritual
way,
dead.
it's a
I think that's
maneuver,
their team full dead.
It pans out heavily in their favor, and they're continuing to scale their way down. We saw Ritual get eliminated yet again. Sasser striking for some teams in front of Queasy, but better still, Seti, Panzer, and Yapko.
They just
still
them every
got
time,
a lot
bro. It's wild.
to settle here in this lobby. They find another elimination onto Adapter.
Damn, Seti seems cleaning up too. I think they're gonna get 3rd place now because of this. Kanata can still catch them though. Placement's on now, chat. 17. I want to watch Goofy, but I also want to see like who wins the whole thing.
Elimination as well. They were only 8 damage above the threshold. That's not a feeling of comfortability
for
at
2nd and
all.
1st.
Now they go from 300, but drop
Mustache got another kill.
I think
Queasy and that are getting to the point where
but they continue to
they're going to win.
Swizzy and Queasy
they just got another
3rd elimination of the game, taking down NA West.
And you know that
that's another like 12 points if they got the whole trio. I think they got at least 2. So they're up 12, they're up like 62, 70 points, yeah. 62 points they're up. They gotta cover 62 points, which is possible, but they need to kill them now. They need to kill them. How long do they live? If they get to like top 5, they're guaranteed W, I think. Because I haven't even seen the other team get any kills either. Yeah, they got a whole.
Trying to drop down low. He's the first one to get knocked. Sauko followed in that trend. He was trying to be a hero, but ends up a 0.
There's Goofy in that, bottom right.
By himself.
Let's go, boys.
That's a ton of pressure.
NA West
for one
on
of
high.
the youngest.
Interesting.
One of
It's
the
not
most
Luca in the
aggressive players on his
Oh,
region.
they're
but
getting
active
surged.
for Pars, Pump, and
Oh,
Baka.
that's so
136
unfortunate.
below the damage
They're
threshold.
getting
It does not
surged.
matter if they have high ground, if they can't utilize it, and nobody's giving them any peaks. So they're going to go ahead and utilize that Flowberry Fizz to get a triple heal going out.
They're stuck looking to heal instead of being able to look for tags. Malabuka walks and
Here we
picks
go.
up so much pressure, but now
Tag 'em up.
that they've made their rotation, we're a little bit exposed. Not sure that was enough for Baka, Pars, and Pump to get across the finish line there
They're
for
dead.
the threshold. And
They're
now
actually
the
dead.
med kit comes out. Baka doesn't have
cooked.
anything to work with.
That's
It's
so
just
annoying.
those
You have
couple of
height and you have no
crash pads.
surge.
You might as well
Wow.
leave him somewhere for
Wow.
his teammate to pick up. But
Wow.
Pars, just looking at this loadout, Jacob, he's got barely anything to
They're
work
below
with.
again.
0 ammo
Let's go, Goofy.
in his AR. It's literally just 19 shots in that Wrecker revolver.
Or are
Luckily
they?
for him, he at the bare minimum
They're in the
has
middle of the screen
Pump
right
on
now.
his team.
All full health. Goofy's half.
Underneath, sharks in the ocean. They're ready to take a bite out of NA West, but Malabuka's trying to beat him first. They crash back
They're
towards
above.
the high ground, and they solidify it while
No, they're
Surge
below.
reactivates. Down goes Pump.
Come on,
Pars
Goofy, have a
is
good
now
game.
Officially on the
Go, Goofy.
clock, which runs out,
Go,
and he's
Goofy.
out of the game for
All right.
good.
But these
I need to
IMQs
watch
aren't
you 'cause I
doing
need to see who
Malabuka's
wins the
team
actual
any
whole thing.
favors because Verdoxy, Gino,
62 points
Pablo
ahead.
Directly underneath, more than happy to see if they can
If they
close
don't
in.
kill them
They
soon,
knew that
they
there
win
were
it.
weakened trios
Crazy that
directly
is.
above them, but they just want to see how bad off are they really. They're still trailing underneath.
Goofy's still in,
Fox,
too.
Malabuka attempting to hold height. They might only be a duo, Jacob, but they have so much surge.
62 points. That's the difference between first and second place.
Wow.
And the
wild
time
stuff.
is truly running out. They have to make sure Queasy, Mustache, and Swizzy somehow go down outside of the top 8 as they continue to move through. It's becoming more and more impossible. There's
Getting
600
low,
plus damage above the threshold. They're looking down to the backside of the zone, trying to
Not
figure out
seeing anything.
where the weakness is for any of these trios trying to rotate
Come
in.
on, Goofy.
Even with Kanata
Where
down
they at? On the
below,
right
they're
side, they look like they have their own
lurking.
lane.
No visual audios, but if you look at the
They're all
side,
together,
that's
bottom right.
Marius, Vanya, and Pixie.
Like, I
They
could
lose
watch Goofy, but
Vanya
I
throughout
gotta
this
see who
mix.
wins here.
They're on that middle ground where all the chaos ensues.
Oh, Goofy's in the middle screen. They're rotating. Goofy's in a mix here. Come on, Goofy. Goofy's actually looking good. They got a good line. Goofy's in the water somehow.
They see the high ground. They're starting to go for the chop.
Mountain's building into zone.
Gonna be forced to drop eventually, but can Malabuka even get down in the first place? I don't think so.
Oh, Swizzy, no, they've won. They've won.
Swizzy,
I'm pretty sure they've won.
They don't hesitate. They're immediately
They have too many
surging
points.
upwards. They know height domination.
Here we go. Here's
Where the
Marius.
bill will be
Finally saying hi.
tested.
On the high ground right now, they're getting challenged, but they're fighting for it all. It's Pixie, it's Marius, and Vanya. If they want to win, this is
Yeah, they
the
have to kill him now.
moment
Oh, they got one. They got one. They got one. They got two. They got two.
Fallen. It is all up to Queasy and Taco.
Queasy got a solo clutch. They're all really low, though, Marius and everything.
Take the first place spot, but they have to survive.
Vanyak's
Vanya
dead.
goes down. Marius is gonna have to pump that slurp juice and reunite with Pixie.
But where's Queasy?
Queasy
and
dead.
Marius, they're so
Queasy dead.
incredibly low.
They could win here.
Be able to say Vanya, they'll at least get everything that
They
he
could
has
win
to
this.
offer
They
at
could
the
take it off
final
Queasy.
moments. But Marius, Pixie,
Vortex and
as
Goofy
a
are still
duo,
alive.
they've gotta
Goofy
find
just got a
Queasy.
kill.
They don't know where he's gone off to.
Vortex is
Sitting
dead.
on the
Goofy's
low
up.
ground. Marius
Goofy just died.
really
Damn it.
careful.
All right.
They might run smack dab into the
I think
center. But
Mountain's still alive, though.
protection is building at, but they're crash padding up. They're trying to get
How?
back on
Goofy
the
got a
height.
kill?
They
What? I don't know what's going on.
Is in front of them, and they want to take it by force.
They already have second place locked in. It's all nothing. Down goes PH Sid, but no! Marius is now down as
Pixie
well.
has to clutch.
Pixie with the pressure on his shoulders. You got to remember though, Queasy is down. They are 50 points shy. He needs to win, but he gets denied. Mustache, Queasy, and Swizzy have done
It's
it.
over. They've done
It
it.
was the final moment. It was
Yeah.
going to be so bittersweet, no matter the outcome for the gentle
Goofy
mates
did
here,
well.
Jacob. But
Goofy did well.
Queasy has finally
Goofy did
overcome.
really well.
The GOAT debate has been settled. He
I just
is
don't know if they got
the
those kill
GOAT
points at
of
the end there,
Fortnite when it comes to
because I
IGLing
think they
and
died
as a
first.
player in general. And he's
So
got
hard to
two
watch with all these
GOATs
three
with
different
him.
screens going
It's
on here.
Swizzy and Mustache.
But there's still hundreds of thousands of dollars split between these teams still
Yeah,
left alive.
Cooper
a good
and-
chunk of them at the top of the
Wait,
leaderboard,
Cooper-
including Pablo, who's trying to have that
Narcy?
solo
I think
run,
he
but
is.
that one gets ended, and rather quickly as he was by himself. That was Seti and Yapko. They're one of 3 teams left alive. Panzer's trying to move in, 20 HP. He's quickly running out of builds. Seti as well, but he's going to go out. Cammy, his
They hate him, bro.
invitational partner.
They hate him.
But then
They hate
again,
him,
he
bro.
ends his show. He said, no,
Queasy
you will not
won,
pass
globals.
me. You will not take my money. As Cooper
actually
and
love to see
Kirby
it.
are still down
Second place
below.
curse.
2v3 situation, 3v1. I drop Dari and Cammy win the final game of the day.
What an impossibly
He's like refreshing
crazy
boards.
finish. Nobody could have possibly anticipated that it would
That's
all
W.
come down to this final match.
W
In
chat. I think they
day
got more
one,
announcements,
we
though, so
saw
stick around.
Queasy,
I think they got
Swizzy,
more
and
announcements.
Mustache leading the charge. They had such a monumental lead over the entirety of the lobby, but it still all came down to the wire. They knew it was a marathon from the get-go, but they sprinted across the finish line to claim the title as your 2025 global champions.
A year-long journey just to get to this point.
Crazy.
12 games, almost 700 points, 3 victory royales. They have done it.
It almost seems as if it hasn't even fully keyed in yet. Mustache and Swizzy, they're
Nice,
letting
sir.
everyone
Oh,
here
well done.
Leo know. It's Gentlemates, it's Twisted Queasy bringing home the title. Fellas, lift that trophy high!
That's sick. 26th, Guthi. 24th, Alex. 9th, Savage.